All righty. Rachel Piscatelli, I know we've already discussed this, getting ready for Mother's Day, getting ready to salute mom, or maybe you're a mom that's about to get saluted by the kids, need a place to go. Might I recommend a patio? Might I recommend a new patio? Might I recommend a patio in Cheshire at a place that's been around for many years and does very well? Viron Rondo Osteria is back with us. We say hello once again to Louis Fior and Chef Vladimir Lopez. Nice to see you.
Nice to
And we were kidding around before the commercial break. This is probably the calmest, like just kind of like energy, just kind of pause for a second before you go crazy over the next week, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. How do you prepare? What are you getting ready for next week for the big Mother's Day?
Well, we're doing a couple things. So hopefully with the nice weather, Sunday we'll be doing a la carte menu all day.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, just running good specials.
Good specials.
Yep.
Including this.
That is correct.
Just for the halibut, we're going to do a fish dish. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Put you to work. We've already got the pan going. Take us through it.
So over here we do have some risotto, some spring pea puree.
Boy, that screams spring, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And you know, I will say, and I've done risotto at home a little bit, but in my pan when I usually do it is a little more flatter, wider. Does it matter?
Doesn't matter, you know. You can use like your own pan, you know, how you like
Just
it.
whatever you do, don't walk away from it. Right, okay. Let's talk about the fish, because we haven't walked away from this halibut, which is, might I say, one of the thickest cuts that I've seen. That matters?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, depends, you know. What we usually do is like bigger portions, because we do like give that value to the customer.
Well, keep going with this, and then I got another question for you. So you've got that on medium, it looks like low to medium heat. Back to the risotto we go. We're going to add what?
Some Parmesan cheese to finish it before we are going to play it.
That's simple enough.
It is.
Good rice, arborio rice, a little Parmesan, a little spring pea. That's it?
That's
Yeah,
it.
you make it sound like I can do that.
Simple but delicious.
Chef Lopez. Nice to see. It's nice to see that it's something that's on my level, which is pretty low. All right, go ahead, and we've got a little spring salad that we're putting together.
Salad, you know, like some sweet fennel, white peppers, the season, some wild peppers. Those are sweet peppers. And then I have some vinegar, you know, like citrus vinegar.
Sure.
Just to put on top of the fish.
And as we mentioned at the beginning of the segment, this is one of the many dishes that's on the menu now, will be especially for mom. What else are you doing for mom, Louis?
For my mother? Well,
No, for the mothers that are coming to the restaurant. I mean, we like your mom, but really we want to promote the restaurant a little more.
for all the mothers that join us for Mother's Day, certainly going to have some really good specials. We're going to be very busy. So
Right. You got a new patio.
the patio is open. And yeah, in the future, there's some big things happening.
But you're not allowed to say otherwise. You have to shoot me.
Maybe.
Maybe. No, not my first one. Finishing touches on the. I like what you did just there.
I just put like a little touch olive oil, you know, just kind of like extra flavor on it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. Take that up.
Like we are gonna just finish it, you know, playing it right now.
I worry. This is what I was going to ask you earlier. With the thicker piece, you worry about the, the temperature, into the interior temperature. I mean, I know that really shouldn't matter, but how do you make sure that it's done all the way on the inside?
Basically, you know, what I'm trying to make sure is just the fish is gonna still juice inside.
Right.
You know? It's not gonna be dry. It's not gonna be overcooked.
But how do you know?
It just depends, you know.
I mean, I know you're a professional.
Yeah, of course, you know, it depends. You know, it's about time. You know, when you have a chef, you know, I'm like,
Yeah. All right.
start cooking the fish,
Fine.
and then
Put the salad on
Figure out
there.
the time.
We will tell you that the
Yes.
recipe is going to be on our website.
that's the salad, you know.
The website's going to be on our website. If you want to try that again, the recipe is going to be on our website. That makes more sense. At fox61.com, and check them out. How many years, Viron Rondo? How many years? I put them on the spot.
They're on 10
years
now.
They've done well. Gentlemen, that's a delicious looking dish right there. I love that. There it is. Perfect.
There it is. Just want to finish
Thanks.
a little salad.
Look at that. Thanks for coming in. Look at this finished product.
you.
Oh, we're not getting a shot again. Sorry. That's okay. The photographer has already left. All right. Nice to see you guys.
You too. Thank you for having us.
I'm going in.